Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome to Doki Doki Summer Hope. DDLC Summer Hope. This is now, before you wonder, Zero, this isn't just Natsuki. Because yeah, it isn't. Yeah, so I didn't stop making just Natsuki videos. I'm gonna keep making them. It's just, I didn't want to keep flooding you guys with just Natsuki videos. See it, just Natsuki videos. So I wanted to actually, have like another mod playthrough going on alongside it. So here you go. Summer Hope. What it is about is it's a DDLC mod that's focused around Natsuki, basically. And I think that's basically it. It's focused around Natsuki. I mean, I guess I could say like Exit Music was, but I mean, it's not entirely an Exit Music style, I think. So yeah, let's get this started. If you want to download it, link is in the description. Let's go. And okay, before we continue, I don't like how this, the text speed is off. Let's turn that back on. Hey! I see a familiar girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Man, this is just really familiar, isn't it? You know, that kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because we've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Seeing her again on the morning commute fills me with a warm, nostalgic feeling. As annoying and scatterbrained as Sayori can be, I've kind of missed this. I smile to myself and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Maybe, only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Hey, you say like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Zero.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I flash her a wide grin to let her know that I'm kidding around. See, look, it's new!
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Busted. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. What is wrong with me? So, Zero, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club?
Yeah, it's still not too late in the year to join.
Nah, I told you already. It's not really my thing. So I haven't really looked, to be honest with you.
Zero, you told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I continue to yank her chain just a little longer. Of course I remember, but sometimes it's fun to mess with her a bit. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
You were like, yes, Sayori, I'll branch out and look at the club, Sayori, and everything. I'm worried that you won't have any social skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I can't have you going all hikakumori on me. Oh my god. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
I don't know. The hermit's life sounds kind of appealing. It sounds kind of appealing. It's her face. The fact that she just put her hands down was just like, you fucking serious? Okay. I'll look at a few clubs that makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll put some effort in?
Fine, just that one then.
Yay!
Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? It's pretty difficult to say no to her though. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Well, that's a foreshadow. I think the original game actually had that foreshadowing too. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Sora wants me to check out some clubs, does she? There's an anime club. That sounds like my sort of club.
Earth to Zero. Come in, Zero. Do you read?
Yeah, Sayori, where did you come from? Sorry, I must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I was waiting for you outside for like 10 minutes, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, that's no good, because I thought, you know...
Uh-oh, she's planning something and I've walked right into it. Know what, Sayori?
Well, that you could come to, my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
you know I don't even read that much.
Come on, Zero.
Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature either. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, nah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
There's more to this, I know it. Time to press the witness. Why are you hell-bent on me coming anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Oh, here we go.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
I let my head drop to the desk. Yeesh, don't make promises you can't keep, Sayori. I can't tell if she's really that much of an airhead, or if this is some kind of Jesus Christ. That is a big word. Machiavelin? 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 I'm sorry. Machiavelin scheme she's been cooking up. Clever girl. I'll let her alongside. Fine. I'll stop by for one cupcake, okay?
Aw, yes! Let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I lost the battle of wits to a walking cinnamon bun. I actually really like the writing so far. This is fun. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for vocational activities, classes and activities. Sayori, bouncing with enthusiasm, swings open the classroom door.
Hey, the new member's here.
It kind of sounded like Sonic with that. Hey! Slow your roll there, Sayori. Don't call me a new member. Oh my.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Here comes the new boy. There goes the neighborhood.
Zero, what a nice surprise. What brings you here?
Sayori, you wonderful idiot. You didn't tell me. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
You eyeballing me? If you got something to say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki, please.
The girl with the cotton candy hair and an attitude not nearly as sweet is apparently called Natsuki. Can't say I've seen her around. Her small figure makes me think she's maybe a first year? It's hard to tell. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Maybe it would be prudent to stay on her good side.
You can just ignore her when she gets cranky.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anywho, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, our resident literary genius. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the boundless energy of Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Zero.
Monika smiles, but there's a hint of sadness behind it. What the fuck? Oh, shit! Does she know something? She knows something. Ooh, Monika knows something. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, athletic, smoking hot. Basically out of the reach of the average mortal. So, having her smile at me so wistfully feels a little familiar. Oh shit, wait. Familiar. Does this take place after an already done playthrough of the game? This is interesting. What an odd sense of deja vu. You too, Monika. Smooth delivery as always.
Come, sit down, Zero. We made room for you at the table. You can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I don't want half of them to go missing before they even get to us. I'll get them. You got me. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monika, one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
It's a good thing they let me use the home ec room for this at lunchtime. Gotta love playing the club business card.
So I like that they explained how Natsuki made the cupcakes when she's not supposed to be fed at home and shit.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate you were used to make ears. So cute! I swear, we spend more of the club budget on cakes than books, but it's so worth it. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika, and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks to her. Oh, no, sorry. It's just your mouth's full. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and creamy, yet tangy. This has to be made from scratch. This is good, Natsuki. Holy crap, is that cream cheese icing? Seriously, these are great! I blurt out my response between bites, unwilling to devote time away from eating this delicious confection to actually speaking properly. Thank you. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I raise an eyebrow as I absentmindedly take another cupcake and begin to remove the casing. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you, dummy. Alright. Well, jeez. I don't it's not like I'm dying. Downing my second cupcake and beginning to unwrap a third, I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. What is in these things that make them so addictive? Before I can ponder the question further, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep whole teapot? Oh yeah. What the? Wow, what? I cannot speak. I was brainwashed for a second. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. It's cool. I might not read a lot, but it can't beat a nice cup of tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Oh boy. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was guilt-tripped into coming by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. You started this club from scratch, right? Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people they're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. So, Zero, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, like a lot of my responses here are like, Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. With a sharp intake of breath, Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Bouncing on the spot, it looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. It's alright, Natsuki, we'll read some My Hero. Read some My Hero? You wanna read the new chapter of One Piece? We'll do anything. You really aren't much of a reader, I guess. Hey, shut up, Yuri! My Hero's good! Well, anything's possible, right? What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. What about you, Yuri? Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me the most. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I've been reading a lot of horror lately, too. Ah, I read a horror book once. Super smooth! Super smooth. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at even the most minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Yeah, I'm not into horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, I just, Natsuki's eyes darted over at me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Natsuki has to stop herself from choking on her tea.
What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind class club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called New Boy... Yeah, don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes.
What's it to you?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. And I guess I do too, because I mean, they're in front of me, so I can't really look anywhere else. What have I started?
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Zero?
Is it? Am I a member now? Just like that? I don't remember agreeing to anything like that. Sharing poetry, huh? Sounds like a perfect way to embarrass myself in front of a bunch of cute girls. Still, everyone seems pretty fun to be around in their own particular way. Plus, Sayori would definitely owe me one. Why the hell not? I'm on board.
Zero, thank you.
You're okay, I guess. I'll give you a pass. For now.
I'm so glad. Welcome to the club, Zero. It's settled then. Okay, everyone, that concludes today's meeting. I hope to see you all tomorrow.
Everyone packs away their things. Yuri and Natsuki leave first after packing away the tea set and cupcake tray. Not long after, Sayori approaches me and tugs my sleeve excitedly.
Hey Zero, since we're already here, you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, why not?
Yay!
Just as we're about to leave, Monika weaves her way through their desk to reach me.
Oh, Zero, before you go, could we maybe have a quick talk outside?
Oh, fuck. She had kind of a serious look on her face. Is she okay? Sure, Monika.
Let me know when you guys are done, okay?
Before I can reply, Monika grabs me by the arm and drags me boldly outside. Oh, fuck the music! That's the space classroom music. We stop just outside the club room. The intense, serious expression from before never leaving her face. She looked straight at me. Through me.
I don't know why you brought me back here. What were you thinking? I told you. There is no happiness to be found in the literature club. I couldn't believe it at first. Seeing them again. Seeing you again. I thought you'd brought me back just to torment me. To trap me in an ever-repeating hell. It's not like I don't deserve that. Except, things have changed. I can feel it. What did you do? Never mind. I actually want to find out for myself. This is the most interested in, well, being alive that I've been in a long time. Even if you don't feel the same way that I do about you, I know that you love all of us in your own way. I love those girls too. And you, of course. I'll undo all the things that I changed. I promise. I'll make things right again. Just promise me one thing. If I ever start to act like I did before, abusing my power, killing people, delete me. Please. It's for my own good. And theirs. I'll be watching out for them. I'll be the best president I can be. I'll see you around, okay?
Shaking my head, I start as if waking from a dream. Holy shit, so that's the premise of the mod. Fucking, we're trying to, it's basically a retelling of DDLC, but we're trying to fix everything. We're trying to make sure that Monika's trying to help us fix everything, so everything still goes fine. We probably are gonna save Sayori, stop Yuri's cutting, save Natsuki from her dad or something, and then there you go. So let's fucking do this shit, bro. Shaking my head, this is starting away from dream. Sorry, Monika. I spaced out for a second there. What was it that you were saying?
Zero, please try to pay attention. I was saying thanks for the chat, and I hope I'll see you at club tomorrow.
Man, I don't remember a damn thing she said. Am I really that out of it today? If I'm not careful, I'll end up as hair-headed as Sayori. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. Hey, are you guys done yet? It's getting kind of late, and I'm hungry.
Her stomach growls audibly, as if in agreement with her statement. Fine. Come on, Sayori, before you start eyeing me up as a snack.
A snack? That's a great idea. We could get a snack on the way home. I don't have my purse with me today, though. Could I maybe borrow some...
Yes, for the love of... I stop and sigh. Outmaneuvered and defeated for the second time today. See ya, Monika. As I walk away, I hear Monika softly singing, as if to herself.
And if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Aww. With that, the two of us depart the school and make our way home, stopping away to buy Sayori a bag of donuts. I want a bag of donuts! The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, scatterbrained and annoying, but my longest-serving friend. Natsuki, she's cute as hell and so good at baking. You can tell she means well, but she comes across as a bit hostile. Yuri, beautiful and elegant, but so unsure of herself. And of course, Monika. They all seem like people I'd like to get to know, and getting into reading can't be a negative side effect, right? Perhaps I'll even have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. With that thought bouncing around in my head, I meander home. Well, that's the end of day one. I don't know if I'll continue. Should I continue with 22 minutes? And I kind of feel bad because it seems like a lot of this is already DDLC stuff, vanilla DDLC stuff, so I might make this episode a little longer. We'll go up to like 30 maybe. Class seemed to pass oddly quickly once again today. Maybe 25, I don't know. Before I know it, it's time for literature club. As I step through the threshold of the club room, Monika greets me warmly.
Hi again, Zero. I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Also, that was an ugly ass laugh I did for Monika. I'll just stick with hee hee. I'll just stick with hee. I'll just stick with that. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Zero. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Hey, Yuri, don't give this guy a break. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. What are you, some otaku hermit shut-in? If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Otaku hermit shut-in, huh? That's rich, coming from someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. I think we broke her.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. She's blushing and looking dejectedly at the floor. I actually feel kind of bad.
Don't worry, Natsuki. Zero always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Oh my, how dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is a total dumpster fire. Almost literally that one time.
Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Zero can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, I can't tell whether Sayori is a social moron or an excellent wingman.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Something for me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'll make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches through her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is...
How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. A classic beauty, kind and thoughtful as well. She's definitely the type I'd usually go for. Maybe I've got a shot with her. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
I look forward to hearing what you think. I don't want to be with Yuri. I like Natsuki. Not everyone settled in. I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities at the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Uh-oh. I can't help but notice her glancing in my direction every so often, like she was waiting for this chance. I start to walk over to Yuri's seat, new book in hand. Wait, what? No! Is this fate? The beginning of something wonderful? My train of thought is derailed by a sudden... Ugh! I hear Natsuki muttering and swearing from within the closet. She's crashing around a lot. She seems to be annoyed by something. Yuri frowns, shooting a glare in the direction of the commotion. No chance of a serene afternoon reading seemed to be on the cards for me. The moment completely dead, I approach Natsuki to find out what's wrong. So we go to Natsuki because she's making noise. Oh my god. That's actually amazing. I fucking loved it. So, we didn't first decide to hang out with Natsuki. We decided to go to Yuri, and then Natsuki was making noise, so now we go to her. That's fucking amazing. I love this. You looking for something in there?
Frickin' Monika. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping her collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki signs a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
Yeah, you read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. I don't understand that. I just say I like manga. I don't. That never happens with me. If someone's like, I'm like, yeah, I read manga, they'll be like, oh, cool, me too. That's just how a normal conversation. I don't. This isn't. I mean, some people do have this problem. I mean, maybe I'm just the weird one. How did you know, anyway?
You mentioned it yesterday, dummy. You can't hide your power level from me.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? What? How do you not understand? My character's dumb. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. We gonna read some Dragon Ball Z, Nazi? I'm down. We'll read some Super? Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? There is an eyebrow. Can't say I've ever heard of it, but it definitely doesn't look like my kind of thing. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Who's judging anything?
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Zero. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact...
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
Shows the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Oh man, this is gonna be a long afternoon.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. This is not the fate I had in mind. Not at all. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? So we're basically hanging out with Natsuki by accident. I take up my space next to her.
Where we're going, we don't need chairs. We can't read at the same time like that.
Yeah? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. You know what I meant. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing either. I open the book. Only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I don't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. It's actually pretty hard not to smile. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, Zero, focus! I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. It's a little mundane for me so far. I tend to prefer action-packed mecha in the distant worlds of sci-fi manga. So, what should I expect from this? Is this gonna get any more involved, or... Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a decent plot? I mean, well, I guess I know where you're coming from, though. The themes are pretty down to earth to start with. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. You really start to care for the characters, and feel their pain, you know? Huh, is that so? Sounds like you really know your stuff. I guess I underestimated you, huh? Hee. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Ugh! Natsuki jabs an elbow into my ribcage. Ugh! It just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power? Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. It's just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. It wasn't really difficult to put two and two together, though. Yeah? What are you driving at? Nothing in particular. You really enjoy baking, don't you, Natsuki? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. I'm not buying it for a second. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Wish I picked up a fucking hobby from a manga. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Yay. That was a late reaction, I don't know why. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point, and I'm actually getting into the story. This can't be interesting for you, just watching me read. It's fine, I'm cool with it. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? I wish. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Don't get me started. Like I could ever get Yuri or Monika to read this. Even Sayori. Oh, this time she mentions the other members, though. She never mentioned them when you asked about her friends who read it. This time they're actually mentioning Sayori, Yuri, and Monika. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Natsuki, why don't you pick up a real book? I really want to punch them in the face sometimes. Ugh, I know that feeling. Not the punching part, but I get it. It takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Sayori kinda just came to expect it of me, I guess, and otherwise I tend to just keep myself to myself. But it's probably harder for someone like you with an actual social circle. Maybe. It kinda goes beyond just my friends, though. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Sounds strict. Yeah. At least it's safe here in the club room, though. Except Monika was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Okay, that's just mean. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Her spontaneous laughter takes me by surprise with how sweet it is. I can't do that. Sorry, I don't have a sweet girl laugh. The beaming smile on her face is infectious. I can't help but grin from ear to ear. Okay, that's just adorable. She's really pretty when she smiles. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori's my favorite character.
You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Oops, spoilers! Just finish this chapter already. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. So refreshing to see her like this. If she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why she's so guarded. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile to myself again. I end up feeling glad that things went the way they did. Okay, everyone. Yeah? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? We were just about to find out if Minori... Oh, wait, I'm into it! Come on, Monika, we're about to find out if Minori did this! We're about to find out if Minori gets Jake in the end. Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. Although, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. Blushing, she hastily slides herself a whole 12 inches away from me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. Just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? I mean, yeah, but this is your only copy, isn't it? Don't be dense. Just take it home with you. Eh? Is that really alright? I know these mean a lot to you. Yeah, I guess. It'll take forever to finish if we don't take it home, that's all. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Fair enough. By tomorrow, then? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic smile. That, and I'm terrified of what will happen if I don't finish it. Most of the first thing, though. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes, I did. I lied. I wrote it at lunchtime. There's even a grease spot from the table on the paper. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Is everyone ready? I can't wait! Sarah and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sarah's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I did the same myself. We each the poem reading is already happening? We each took it in turns to read through our poems. Oh shit, it's actually different! Suri's honest and surprisingly bittersweet, if somewhat rushed, style came first, followed by Yuri's complex and elegant composition. Then came Natsuki's. The language was simple, and the poem was only a few lines, but I think the meaning hit home hard. So we don't have to read the poems this time, because it's the same. Monika's a little esoteric. I didn't quite get it. Of course I didn't. Mine was actually okay. Tried to keep it simple. Yuri waxed lyrical about techniques and rookie mistakes before becoming embarrassed for criticizing me. Natsuki actually seemed to quite like it, much to her annoyance. Phew. Because that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. This is what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes net on Yuri and Natsuki. Okay, I know where this is going. We're on the episode off here. Because this episode it's gotten too long. I've been recording for 39 minutes because I didn't want to stop it for you guys because I didn't want to show just a bunch of vanilla DDLC because that seems like that's what this mod has, but it probably does pick up a lot better. I'm assuming it picks up later, but see, I'm gonna end the episode off here. Maybe it's not 39 minutes. Like actually, I really hope this video isn't actually 39 minutes. I really hope I did something to make it shorter because I don't just want to give you 39 minutes of somewhat Act 1 with a bit of change dialogue, you know? So it's like, I really hope. But yeah. If you want to play this mod, links in the description below. I've been liking it so far. I like the writing. The writing's funny. I like it. It's entertaining. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. This is Zero, signing off. Peace.
I'm a chef.